man that wrote The Silent Patient cannot have any flops, can he? Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for watching. I'm so excited about this video because today we're going to be talking about the 5 books that I want to read in 2024. Now obviously I want to read more than 5 books, but these are the 5 books that I have right now that I'm really excited to read, so let's get right into it. I know I just said let's get right into it, but I want to start each video now talking about what I'm currently reading, and I am currently reading All the Dangerous Things by Stacey Willingham. Now she is the author of Flicker in the Dark. If you watch my other videos, you'll know that that wasn't my favorite, but I still am excited to see this one. I actually did a poll on my Instagram. It was between All the Dangerous Things and The Soulmate by Sally Hepworth, and I was really hoping they would pick The Soulmate, but this is what we're reading. So it's about Isabel, and her son was abducted out of their house almost a year ago, and Isabel hasn't been able to sleep since then. Literally no sleep. She takes the occasional cat nap, but she hasn't been able to sleep in a whole year since her son has been missing. And now everyone's starting to question her, like, did that really happen? Was he abducted, or did you do something to him? Because I think she had insomnia problems before, but I'm just now getting into it. I think I'm literally only on page like 20. So I'm excited to see how this one plays out. Hopefully I like it better than A Flicker in the Dark. Yeah, so yes, now we can get into the video. Okay, so the first book I'm excited to read in 2024 is Murder in the Family by Kara Hunter. Y'all, I'm excited to read this one. I've seen it all over the internet, and it is about Luke Ryder, and he is found dead in the garden of his suburban home. And there were 3 people in the house, and they all said that they were sleeping, and 20 years later, the case still hasn't been solved. And now, like Netflix or Hulu has decided to make a documentary and pick up the case again to see if they can solve it. They're bringing in a lot of professionals, and they are trying to crack the code, but nobody saw what happened. Nobody saw what happened, so I'm excited. Everyone says you're not going to be able to figure it out, and I like a challenge, so challenge accepted, and I'm really excited to try this one this year. Next on the list is Lock Every Door by Riley Sager, and y'all, I have been on a Riley Sager kick because I read The Only One Left last year, and I just finished The House Across the Lake in February, so I'm really excited to try this one. Lock Every Door is about Jules Larson, and she's just down on her luck. She just got broken up with, she's broke, and so she finally answers a newspaper ad to become an apartment sitter for this famous building in New York City called the Bartholomew. And she's just like, yes, this is the break that I needed, and she's excited to start working at the Bartholomew. But then one of her apartment sitters, like her fellow apartment sitters, goes missing, and she's starting to figure out like, something wrong going on in this building. So she's trying to get out of here, but she thinks it might be too late. So I'm really excited about this one. Hopefully it's not scary. This is probably gonna be enough like scary, spooky stuff for me. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to read Home Before Dark because I don't like haunted houses and all that stuff, but I think I'm ready to read this one. Okay, the third book on my list that I want to read is The Fury by Alex Michaelides. I think that's how you say his name. This is the author of The Silent Patient. If you have not read that book, please go read it. It is one of the twistiest, craziest books I've ever read, so definitely need to check that one out. So I am very excited to see what this one is about. There are some mixed reviews, but I'm like, a man that wrote The Silent Patient cannot have any flops, can he? Like, I don't know. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. So I'm excited to read it. This book is about Lana, an ex-movie star who is a recluse, and she is inviting all of her friends to her private island in Greece because they're trying to escape the cold weather in England. And I totally understand. I am not one for the cold. But then while they are on this vacation, someone ends up dead. And they're saying that this is a story that you've never heard before. It's full of twists and turns, and so I'm very excited to read this. Have you guys read this yet? Let me know down below and what you think about this book. The next book I'm excited to read, I talked about it earlier, The Soulmate by Sally Hepworth. I loved The Good Sister, so I'm so excited to try this one out. Hopefully it is just as good. The synopsis says, prepare yourself for a thrilling, addictive novel about marriage, betrayal, and the secrets that push us to the edge in this latest book from best-selling author of The Good Sister. So this book is about Gabe and Pippa, and they live on the seaside cottage on a cliff. And this cliff is very well known for people to try to commit suicide, and usually Gabe like talks them off the ledge, literally talks them off the ledge, and he tries to save their lives. But then there's this person who Gabe didn't try to talk them off the ledge. So Pippa is like, did you know this person? why didn't you try to help them like everybody else? So she's beginning to think like, did he push that person? It's, oh, I'm so excited. It sounds so juicy. So I'm excited to read this one. And the last book on my list is by my favorite author, Alice Feeney, Good Bad Girl. This is actually the copy that I got signed. If you hadn't watched my other vlog, if you hadn't watched my other video, Alice Feeney is one of my favorite authors, and I ended up getting this signed when I got to meet her last year. But I am so excited to read this book. I am so excited for the twists and the turns and the whiplash. Oh, one thing Alice Feeney is going to do is give you some twists. They don't call her the queen of the twists for no reason. So I'm excited to read this one. I'm not going to read the whole synopsis, and I really don't even know much about what's going to happen in this book, but it says, when bad things happen to good people, sometimes good people have to do bad things. I mean, what more can you ask for? Okay, y'all, those are the 5 books that I am so excited to read this year. And have you ever read any of these? Let me know. And what other recommendations do you have for me? I love to read all things thriller, suspense, mystery, not so much horror. Let me know if you have any recommendations for me, and I appreciate you guys for commenting and liking the videos. We are just starting a new journey on BookTube, and I am so excited for this. I'm so excited for the videos to come, all the books I'm gonna read, and all the friends I'm gonna make on YouTube. Like, sorry for the light. I know the light has probably changed like 5 times in this video. Please excuse it. I usually film in the daytime, but the sun was starting to set, but I was like, I need to record this video. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you.